we are back again with another question. How are you doing? For those who might be new to my channel, my name is Muthoni Mukiri. I'm a certified counselor and mindset coach, and I'm happy to be here to guide you. I work with women, yes, so you came to the right place. So this question is, where do I start from when it comes to loving myself? Oh, this is such a nice question. You want to start loving yourself and feeling good about yourself? Oh, yes, so you should be proud of yourself. You need to be proud of yourself for wanting to love you. Yeah, you know you're the most important person in your life. Now, before you fall in love with anything, you have to know it. You can't just wake up and then you automatically loved this wall or the wall behind me. Oh, I love this wall. Out of nothing. Out of nothing. You have to know that thing to start loving it. So you have to go on a self-discovery journey. I give an example with dating, and I give it a lot, and I say, before you love that man, you see a nice, fine man. He's tall. He has good language. Oh, he smells nice. The way he talks, the way he smiles, the way, oh, you start noticing those things. And then the more you get to know this man, you realize, hey, yeah, kumbe we like the same things. Kumbe we went to the same campus. Kumbe he's also crazy about reading books. He's also crazy about personal development. Do you know what I like about this man? I like the fact that he's responsible. You start getting to know that man, and then with time, you start saying, you know what? I think I'm in love with this man. I think I love this man. I've fallen in love with this man. It's the same thing with yourself. You cannot love something that you don't know. And you're just looking out there, the sky, I love the sky. There's something. You've built that thing over time. And so it's the same thing with yourself. A lot of times we get to know who we are from the eyes of other people. And people are human, yeah? People make errors. And sometimes people say things from where they're coming from and what they know. So if the people that brought you up or the people you've been around have been telling you who you are, and in a way that it's not very pleasant. Maybe they've been pointing out your shortcomings. They've been pointing out things that you're not really good at. They've been pointing out how your what does not match your what. They've been pointing out your mistakes, or then that is how you also view yourself. Until you get to a point like you've gotten now, where you've asked me how to start to love yourself. And then now you have to get started on a journey. Who am I? I keep saying the question, who am I, is not a question to be answered to other people. It's a question to ask yourself to find your true self. So who am I? Let me give you a name. Who am I? Let's say your name is Mary. Who am I as Mary? Hmm? What do I really like? What do I truly like? If I didn't worry about people around me, who would I be and who would I become? What are some of my best qualities? What are some of my weaknesses? What am I into? What do I truly like? Outside, what we used to say when we were growing up, oh, I love traveling, I love reading books. Maybe that's not what you're into, but everyone was saying that. So you felt I also had to say the same thing. Find yourself. You know, I saw another meme that said, find yourself. Then someone else down there is like, commented, where am I hiding? Anyway, I see it on Twitter. Twitter is crazy. So you have to discover yourself for you. You have to ask yourself, how am I showing up every day? Like, let's say today, how was my day today? How did I conduct myself today for me? Am I proud of how I showed up today? Do I like myself, how I do things? Yeah. Start from there. You have to discover yourself. Self-love is giving yourself an approval. I'm good enough. Yeah. I am worthy. I am enough. I am that chick. Before I come here to do these sessions and these are not sessions. I've been in sessions so much. That's all I talk about. Before I came here to do this episode, I knew I'm going to bring value. I've already validated myself. I've already told myself, Muthoni, you're giving so much. You have so much wisdom to give. I have validated myself in my own space. So even when I'm coming here, it's not coming from you. You can give me compliments, which I truly appreciate and I love. However, I have come here from a place of enoughness. I have done my work first, there, behind there. And then now as I come here, I have approved myself first. So who are you? What do you like? What are you about? How do you want to show up every day? What do you want to be known for? How do you want to think about yourself? You have to discover yourself. That's the first thing. You have to go on a self-discovery journey. The second thing is you have to start treating yourself like someone you care about. Think of yourself like someone, like a man you're really in love with, or like your child that, oh my God, my child. And treat yourself the way you treat those people. When you have a man in your house who you really love, or you want to make breakfast, or you want to look pretty for them, or when you're serving them food, you're serving in nice portions and you're putting, some toppings there. Even when you're having ice cream, you're putting them in your favorite nice glass bowl and some cherries or cherries on top. Yes, that's the same treatment now you start giving yourself. You romanticize your life. When you wake up in the morning, good morning, Muthoni. It's such a beautiful day. When you're getting ready, you're listening to nice music. You're lighting up your candles. You're making your bed in nice, beautiful beddings. You're thinking of yourself like someone who's worth protecting. The way you serve yourself, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, especially when no one is watching. Start treating yourself like someone you love, like someone you truly care about. It goes a long way. And it is so important because the way you love yourself is also how you teach people to love you. And I'll do this as a video on its own. If you constantly, especially find yourself in relationships that are very dysfunctional, that are toxic, narcissist, you need to start practicing self-love. Because when you start loving yourself, you cannot put yourself through situations that hate you, through situations that manipulate you. Start with self-love, yeah? Find yourself, or you have to discover yourself for you. Because if you think of yourself, if the way you know yourself is how everyone has told you about you, then maybe that's why it's hard to love yourself. Because from what you've heard about you, maybe there's not much to like about that. Yeah. And then finally, also observe your behavior, show up in a good way. Sometimes the reason we struggle with self-love is because there's not much we are proud of when it comes to ourselves. So focus on the positive in your life. Try to show up in the best way possible. Try to make yourself proud. Yes, and treat yourself like someone you love and care about. At first, it feels like vanity. At first, it feels weird. But the more you do it, the more you start to feel loved, especially by you. It's the little things. Romanticize your life. But then in another video, I'll talk about baby girl treatment. I get this question a lot. Anyway, thank you for this question. This was amazing. And we have an upcoming bootcamp, dating right. How to date right, how to get the relationship that you want, what that relationship will require from you, how to prepare yourself for that relationship, yeah? And how to behave when you meet that person during the talking stage, the red flags and everything. We have a three-day online bootcamp. It's self-paced, so you don't get to miss out on anything, whether you live in the diaspora, whether you work 9 to 5. Yes, I'm going to put the poster here so you can start signing up. It's happening on August, from 6th August. Sign up early because I know these slots fill very fast. Anyway, bye.